So, it was family. So let's see. All right, so we're up to $251,000. I think we filled up both garages up to this point. So therefore, while we're out on a mission this time, oh, we need to, let's go ahead and just do it right now. We're gonna buy a new trailer. Boom. Trailer purchase. We already own a small flatbed. We have one V8 energy tonight. I'm running low. I'll have to go to the store. Insulated and green. Let's buy. I don't know if any of them would take the triple out. Maybe this reefer? Would a tanker be valuable though? That's my question. I've thought about the tanker, but this is a feeder and this is a food tank. So this one may carry milk. This one's bulk feed. I don't know if we'd get anything from that. Logs, beams, or tubes? Oh, we want the 6-boister one. We want a 40-foot one with the axle on the back. We'll do it our classic color here. What we got here? Oh yeah, we want all the lights. We do want that on the front. And tires don't matter because I will not be doing this. We'll put some flaming things on there. All right, this one's pretty cheap. So yeah, I'll go ahead and buy this one. We'll throw that one into the munch. So we got a 6-boister logger. And we got a flatbed, but how big's our flatbed we have? I think this one's 45. Yeah, we want to buy one of the bigger ones for them. Okay. Hey, Dark Wolf. Right now, I'm like in heaven of buying freaking flatbeds and stuff. All right, we want an aluminum. Oh, we could get the sliding tarp one. But I feel like wouldn't you have to have this type of flatbed to carry bigger things? If you got the tarp, I don't know if the game would like automatically take the tarp off or not. But we want the super big one. Put our company color red on it. More lights. Put a little toolkit down there. Oh yeah, put some flags on there. Like I said, it'd be very rare if we ever... Oh my God. I will not be driving this, but somebody will. And it will permanently have... Oh my God, you can even hyphenate it. Long load. I should have just named my company Long Load Shipping. I think that would have been the best thing in the world. Cool mud flaps on there, but yeah, we'll put long load on there, but we want it that way. And then over here, we will put toolbox. Boom. This one was only 60,000. Okay. Okay, we'll put that in. I didn't buy the other one. I was like, wait a second. So like I fixed it up and then I didn't even buy it. Well, that makes me sad. I hate that. It's like I thought I went in there and did it. We had that. We had that. We had that. Put the cage on it. Put more lights on it. It's weird. It shouldn't be like that. There we go. We will put that one in Utah, so they have 2 down there, and they've got 3 at the other one. All right, that brings us down to $138,000. So we need to calm the spending. calming down. So we've got 5 trailers now for our people to use. Harold's already out there with the flatbed. Petra's out there with the insulated. Nobody has the grain hopper. The grain hopper so far has not made us a lot of money, I don't think. And this thing's already, that's already 1.8 million pounds on that. Over $1 million on that. Only 272 on it. Do I still have this locked up? It is. That's why nobody's using it. Let's make it public. Let's see what happens. I found a long load banner online you can buy. I'll hang it in the room. That's what I'll do. Spend it or end it. No, because some of those other ones we were getting up to like $100 and something thousand. So we need to make a little bit of money before we go on our shopping spree. Let's see what our conditions are right now. It'll be my new green screen. I'll just have a big L and O on me. All right, so a couple of things that I did add in the game. I did get the physics mod, and then I did get the real company logo thing, but we won't know if that works for a while because the truck stop mod's separate, so your loves and stuff are going to be there. Did I say physics mod? What did I say? I know I said something probably wrong. We need to rest. It's 9 o'clock, so that'll take us till morning, and then we've got a full tank of gas. So let's go ahead and rest. $11,000 from Naomi. Jay-Z made us $3,200. $7,300 by Amy G. It's supposed to make the way the truck moves and stuff a little bit more realistic. We'll see if it works. Some of them are okay, some of them are not. I saw it popped up. It was super updated today, like new, so we'll see. Pierre has leveled up. Lots of income rolling in. Oh man, Rebecca, 367. Way to go, Rebecca. You drove the truck down the street. $11,000 by Horst. He was one of our best hires. Horst has so a couple of them have leveled up. We're gonna have to check. See, I really wished all this stuff come into your short messages because nothing comes through the short messages, like except your bank loan stuff when you first get them. Amy also she got the blogger. Oh yeah, Amy's gonna haul some logs, baby. All right, so she's doing long distance. Jay-Z is doing fragile cargo. Pierre, he's doing long. Okay, yeah, so he needs to continue doing that. Long distance for her. Horst is doing. We'll let him do one more in fragile. That's fine. Fragile, hazardous, just in time. She's doing her hazardous. Okay. What? There is nothing wrong with Pierre. How dare you talk about Pierre? Look at those eyes. Those eyes are a thing of beauty. That is a man who truly cares about his job, and that's why he's averaging $7,181 a day. But no, you all have to go and make fun of my man Pierre. I'm sad you can't import your own picture into the game. All right, so where are we? We are in... Oh, it says Walmart, so I guess my new 3D logo thing works. Yeah, because there's Home Depot. All right. Very nice. My immersion is saved. I'm very happy. Yep, Kuwait's back. Very happy. Oh no, I didn't want to do quick job. Let's go to the freight market. All right, we are in St. George. It is Cinco de Mayo. Too bad we can't go down. I should have just got the Mexican mod just for the day, just to be able to go down there. Let's see what we have here. Home Depot. Oh man, these are like really low priced. What's with the market right now? Man, there's just not a lot of fun stuff here. Used packaging, empty pallets. Are they Grand Canyon? Is anything going to Grand Canyon Village? Okay, is anything from here going somewhere we've not been? You go down to Nogales, almost Mexico. None of this stuff. Well, we've not been to Santa Fe yet. If I could do that, Grimmeth, I would. I wish you could name your drivers. Then I could fire you when I get mad at you. Well, it looks like I guess we're going to carry some empty pallets from Walmart to FedEx outside of Santa Fe. Because we've never been to Santa Fe. And then we'll drive into Santa Fe. Maybe. It's important. They need their pallets, people.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe we need to find a garage there that we can buy. But I'm very excited about that. It would help. Pop the clutch, put it in gear, and go. I don't know why every time I play this game I just forget, hey, you gotta actually shift. You know, sometimes you just gotta clear out the roster and bring some new people in. I call it, it's in this book I read, it's called the Vince McMahon strategy. It's you hold your talent back and then you get rid of your talent when they're no longer a use to you. Works great. It's bouncing a little bit.
Take the second exit.
Wish I could work for SCS Corporate. That's right. Everybody needs to work for me. What are you doing, buddy? That's not how roundabouts work.
Exit now.
So I can already tell this physics mod is fighting against my
Take the second exit.
the force feedback. This is exit 1 here. We don't want to go to North Pioneer Road. Oh, I guess we're going here to Walmart.
Exit now.
West Bingham Road.
Turn right.
And we are here. Oh, I'm so glad that Walmart is back. Nothing like American
nice
corporatism.
ride.
Represent Arkansas. All right, let's go to the freight market. They have one thing, and that's it. And that is the empty pallets.
Let's do this.
Doug is coming out very loud tonight. I don't know what the deal is. This is back here. But it looks like it's on the inside of that wall. Oh, what a weird... So we've got to come all the way out here and U-turn. Who designed this place? Sam Walton is rolling in his grave right now. Why on earth? Why on earth would you deliver this way? Deliver. Why would you create a place that looks like this? Stay on target. Stay on target. Ding.
Ready to roll.
Great shot, kid. It's 1 in a million. What's up, buddy? So, you gotta go up here. I could go, no, I'm not gonna go through the grass. I did think about it. I think we just, can we loop all the way around? Is that a thing? Watch, we're gonna get halfway around here and then it's like not gonna be a thing. I would design something worse just to see how truckers deal with it. Wow, Zenus. Oh, anything? I thought you were talking about me. You're talking about the dude I honked at. There are barriers back here, people. Who in the world designed this? I knew that was gonna. Why your friends at why? I knew it was gonna be a trick. I knew it. There was just something that told me there's not gonna be an easy way out of here. At least we're not blocked in and we have to get towed. Look at janitor dude here. I don't believe this because if you've ever been behind one of these stores before, they never clean behind them. I thought that truck was coming back here. Oh my God. He's probably like when I worked at a bar. Whenever I never had to take out trash at the restaurant bar I worked at because all the people who smoked always wanted to take the trash out because they could sneak a cigarette while they did it. And it was like one of the best things in the world about working in an industry that was predominantly, I'm not saying everybody, but predominantly a lot of people smoked that worked in that profession. So it was really nice to never have to deal with the trash. Nope. Oh. There's your problem. All right. Oh God. We got it. We got it. He can stop. He's not gonna let us.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Okay, third exit. Everybody's good? Everybody stay in their lane? Okay. One exit. This is exit 2. And this is exit 3. Turn signal. Here we go. Gotta go all the way around this one.
At the roundabout, take the second
I'm glad it's the
exit.
morning and the roundabout's not that busy. Okay, all the way around. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies.
Exit.
Ashes to ashes, we all fall down. That's probably a bad song to sing. Boss hates him, that's why he's... Hello, David Corporal. How are you doing? Alright, we're on the road. We got 555 miles to rock. Reaper's Core, how was your day today? My day was a good one. It was super busy. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like at work I was on call after call after call after call. And we're starting this like application process and I'm on the committee for that. And it's just, whenever you have to do things in committees, it muddies the water. Because committees are supposed to be set up to be fair, but then those people within the committee always have their own little criteria and motivational factors and things like that. So it just turns into this swamp and you just want to be like Shrek and say, get out of my swamp. And you can't do that because it's a committee and you have to play nice. So we had to go through all that today. And then like there's this document I'm in charge of that certain school districts have to fill out. And this woman kept asking the same question. She's just like, I've tried to fill this out. It won't let me do it properly. I think there's something wrong with it. And so I got on the mic, you know, I muted myself, which I usually set in a lot of these, and I'm just quiet and I listen to everybody because nobody ever makes sense. And I'm just like, okay, here's the two main problems that people have been doing. One is you got to download the document so that you can fill it out. Uh-oh, what's going on Adobe. Oh no, is this blocked? And then you got to save it to your computer and then fill it out. And she was like, well, I've never had to do that before. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, that's one of the things we said is a problem. Therefore, that means you are screwing it up because you're not doing it like we said. And then I was like, two, you know, Macintosh computers have issues with this. Well, my Mac does everything that a PC can. And I almost wanted to blurt out, well, obviously it cannot. But I didn't. I played nice. Okay. I probably shouldn't just jump out here. But we're gonna have a big backup if I don't. Here comes a Mack truck, I think. No, it's Peterbilt. Or no, it's International. Maybe, no, it's Peterbilt. Alright, let's try to get over and see what we can do here. I didn't notice this is like a big green vehicle. Alright, this cop is blocking this and everybody's just sitting here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna snake our way around.
right.
Oh, this is too easy. Really? Why do you have to block the on-ramp when you could just block that lane and people can go here
Let's find a new route.
and turn right?
Turn right.
Wow. Okay. Rocket science.
Go straight on.
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about Macs. I've never had a MacBook or anything like that. But for some reason, whatever we use Adobe to make a lot of our documents and stuff that the districts have to fill out. And for some reason, everybody who has tried to do stuff on certain ones, Macintosh, I don't know if they have Adobe or if there's a Mac version of Adobe. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I'm not IT or anything. But like, there's just always problems. But people who have those will, I mean, I understand. Oh, good Lord. I think I obliterated that car. We just ran over it and we kept on going.
Keep right.
No damage. That car whipped so far out in front of me.
Turn right.
$12,000 from Robert. Robert has been a stud since we hired him too. But no, it's just like, you know, I miss being in the classroom with kids. Because like kids, you know, they usually have wild and crazy stories that are somewhat entertaining when they don't do something. And I understand that. They're young. We were all stupid at those ages. So you're just trying not to get in trouble. I get it. But like adults, oh, working with adults is so bad sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't, it's like people call and they know they gotta ask you a question, but they already have the answer in their mind of what it should be, and then they're in shock when they don't hear that answer. That's like an adult mentality for some reason. I don't have that. I mean, I understand when I call and ask somebody a question, I need to listen to them because they got the answer in most cases. Not always, but most cases. But like for me, when these people call me and it's just like, here's what you need to do. What do you mean? Nah. That I think it should be done this way. Well, guess what? It's not, you're not the one running it, and that's not how the program's designed. It's just, and by program I mean like the document, you know, or the Adobe or whatever program, or Word, or, you know, it's, I love when people are like, yeah, we copied that entire document and put it in Microsoft Word. Is that okay if we submit that? It's like, no, that's an official government document. You're not allowed to put it in Word and edit it and then submit it to change the wording to what you want. That's not how that works. Oh, I see the physics. It like turns a little sideways now when you turn. That's cool. Just a little touch. Just a little touch. Not too herky-jerky either. Oh, it's 40 miles per hour. I should. Your truck has rolled. Oh my goodness, that's right. Entering Colorado City. Oh, geez. Yeah, I don't know how much it affects the load or whatnot. This could be dangerous. Like I said, I've not played with a physics mod since Euro Truck, so it could be a whole new world. It keeps hopping after a bump, does it? We should have been in cab when I went through that checkpoint then. Now I'm wanting to see like the bumps if I hit like a different patch of pavement or whatnot. So here's what happened with that.
Turn left.
with the COVID-19 stuff, we had to update our website. Well, right before it, we updated everything. So we put everything on something called SharePoint. So pretty much we put the document there. All they have to do is go on there and get it. And that's just a hassle in some cases. And then there's people who we will send them the email saying, hey, you have access. And then they forget that, then they'll call and they'll be like, yeah, I don't have access to that. Well, have you tried logging in? I did. Are you using your personal one or your work? Oh, I can't use my personal one? No, we're not gonna let soyboy87@gmail.com log into state government files. You're gonna have to use your work email. Sorry, sir. I mean, it's, it's just ridiculous sometimes. Okay. I know. What was I thinking? I wonder if you can see the roll out here. And not. Oh, it does wiggle a little bit, but not like super much. All right, we are entering Utah, everybody. Home of the Utes. Mormons. Should have a big billboard of Mitt Romney with the thumbs up.
Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
Well, anyway, my boss, he put a document on, we use Microsoft Teams now too, instead of Skype and stuff. And you can upload files on there, but they can be edited by whoever's part of the group. And it just amazed him today when he was like giving a presentation and like somebody changed something on it. And he was like, oh, SCS, was that you? And I was like, no, it was so-and-so. It says their name next to who did it. Oh my God. What wizardry. He was like, this is like Google, or he said something else. And I had no idea. It wasn't Google. It was something else that I'd never even heard of before. But I got such a kick out of that.
Go straight on.
Just turn back the 40. They got me, boys. They got me. They got me in the ye-ode speed trap. Yeah, that, you know, I thought the last patch was supposed to make that go up in increments. But no, it's been like just the max limit, it seems like. And I'm not a fan of that because there's like no cooldown or anything. Oh my God, I'm really sideways on this one. Woo, okay. Oh man, this is crazy. I do like what, oh God, calm down, okay, we're good. Good Lord, girl. Why are we going 20? Seriously. Push up this hill. We're going to block those two cars back there because they deserve every bit of it. The Glen Canyon National Recreational Area. A 30-day period. We've not even done, we've done like what, 2 months of time in this game, maybe 3 months. That would be kind of hardcore. We're probably going to have to stop up here at this thing. We got time. Hey, please pull in for an inspection. We've actually never stopped at this way station before.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Thank you for cooperation. All right, I hate to do this, but I got to take a real quick bio break. Not for me, but I've got a super important phone call coming in. They've called me like 3 times. It's probably a family issue. I'll be right back. All right, I made my way back. Somewhat. Apologies. I know I don't normally do that, but life comes at you fast sometimes. And I've shifted out of gear again. Thank you. Anyway. Evidently my papaw is really sick, and they called an ambulance for him, and the thing is now is like my mom can't walk because of her surgeries. My cousin wouldn't be able to go to the hospital because everything's on lockdown right now. So everybody's calling me to get a hold of my brother because his wife works for the hospital. So it's life. Let me tell you, boys and girls, life is always there. Check this out. We've been through here before. This is still awesome. I needed this. This cheers me up a little bit. But I guess if I hear any more news, I'll let you all know. But until that time, I guess we can drive. I like how on the back it says safety is my goal. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy.
Get ready to turn left.
It's like there's, for the last since my grandmother got sick in 2012, it's been one thing after another, it seems like, in my life that something pops up and it just, there's never any there's no break in it. Yeah, Lethal, I think what's happened here is he had the doctor do a home visit the other day, and I think that they gave him a couple of shots. And what I would say is he's 92, but the man tries to act like he's 14, so he tries to go outside, he tries to do all these things, and he doesn't realize that sometimes when they give you all that medicine and your body is full of all these shots, you can't do all this normal stuff. You gotta rest for a couple days and let everything take effect. So, he doesn't do kick flips, but the man can pick up a sledgehammer and sling it one-handed still. But he tries to do everything normal, and he gets too fast for himself, and then he gets sick. And this time he's just got sick to the point where he was passing out, and obviously they have to call the ambulance because my mom can't drive him up there. So I would say that's kind of what it is. I hope that's what it is. I hope it's not the more severe. Caesar had a rough little stretch. He had a car accident right after the turn of the year, and he fractured a couple of ribs, and those have been lingering, but I don't think that would have anything to do with this. Yep. The only thing that's really, his eyesight's perfect, but his hearing in one of his ears has went away. So that's kind of the only thing we need to worry about. Which, in the wreck, he got T-boned. They said he pulled out in front of the person, but if the light that it happened at, they had just put it up, and there had been 3 or 4 wrecks there, and even the state police said that they thought it was a faulty light. So I think my papaw would shoot us if we tried to keep him from driving, to be honest. There was one time he went and got the gun because I was arguing with him over what type of medicine my mom took. So, you never know. You never know. Oh. There's y'all a good story to run with tonight. All right, we're on Highway 98 here in Arizona. We got 361 miles to go. Trying to get the speed up. Face cam. No face cam right now. So I've got to get the lights hooked up. I got to get the lights since everybody guilt tripped me about the lights last night. That's why I've been painting on that guest room, is because it'll have I'll have storage in there for some stuff and be able to like put more stuff. I've got stuff in my one guest room. I've got boxes loaded up in there. And then the other one, it's the one I'm painting on right now, so I just don't have any place to put anything in there, even the closet. So once I get stuff out of this room, I'll be able to set some other things up and hopefully get my green screen over here where it needs to go.
Turn left.
But sometimes it's really nice to stream and not have big bright lights shining in your face. Ah, Cayenta. Know you well. Especially in this game, it's just so pretty, you know? What sign is this up here? This looks different. Oh, it's Clorox. Clorox means clean. That's very fitting for this time period we're going through. I do like the colors of these rocks. Someday I will see rocks like this in person. Mad Martin, you just read my mind. That is the thing. It's like, but I know it, but here's the thing is in this game you can go from one city to the next in like 45 minutes or an hour. You know, you could be in California in an hour. That's just not how it works in real life. It's a long drive. It is a very long drive. If you like Google Maps it, it is a hella long drive. Thought that was a cop. Freaked me out. I'm gonna slow down since you all said I don't pay attention to those signs.
Go straight on.
Better not hit this cop, I guess. Or the highway patrol. No gimmicks, just... Oh, I wonder what that vehicle is up there. Like before I do any road trips though, I gotta get my truck. I got a lot of things. I need to do the 120,000 mile checkup and get all that stuff taken care of. Then maybe I'll debate a big road trip. Then again, driving a big F-150 is probably not the best vehicle to do a road trip in. My wallet will cry. I don't know, gas is pretty cheap right now. We'll speed that much. What is that, 8 miles per hour over? Yeah, that seems legit. I don't know about this G-force thing. I like my cabin rolls, but you gotta think that it takes me 8 to get to that. Denver's a while. I mean, I flew to Denver. It felt like forever. And then my Uber driver in Denver was from Cincinnati, Ohio, which is up the road here. And then she actually went to college 25 minutes south of where I live. It's a very small world. Whoa, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna have to get over because you're trying to kill me.
Keep right.
had to do so many Ubers over the past 3 years for work that it's just, I'm so used to them. We can bypass. The only one that I ever had that was really sketchy was in Chicago, Illinois. I say it like there's another Chicago you all should know about. God, I sound like Cinema Sins. But like, I went to watch one of the Big Ten tournament games a couple years ago. And the first Uber driver I got from my hotel to the United Center, she took me right up to the side of the building, like 6 foot away, like in some of the service entrance thing. And she dropped me off. That was amazing. Like, I walked right up to the door and just walked in. It was great. Now, on the way back, the girl just started looping through different streets and stuff, and the $27 ride, by the time we got back to my hotel, was like $62. And I instantly, as soon as I got up to the hotel, I called the company and I was like, look, here's what happened. And she's like, okay, I put the complaint in, blah, blah, blah. And it was like a day later, they emailed me and they had nixed the whole entire ride. Because they said, yeah, she didn't follow her route she should have took. But other than that, I'm trying to think of where else. I've had some really entertaining ones.
1 month from 3 years. Woo.
Wow. Ron, get to the chopper, Z. Thank you so much. 35 months. Oh my God, we are really about to hit 3 years. Oh man. I don't even know. I guess I have to come up with something creative for that, and I have no idea. I've got an idea for something really stupid, but I just don't know how I can make it happen. $30-mile Uber rides are like, you know, I only had to do one super long, well, the one from Denver Airport to downtown Denver was pretty long. I don't know how many miles that is. You probably know that right off the top of your head, Lethal. But I think the one I did in Wisconsin was longer than that. When I landed in Milwaukee, it was like 46 miles or almost 50 miles to the hotel from Milwaukee to where we were staying. But that guy was hilarious. He was like, where was he from? Somalia or something like that, or someplace. And he was just like, and he was like very, very new to the country. And he was so funny to talk to. He was like, where are you from? Or, you know, he had his accent. I'm not going to try to do his accent because then I'll just come off sounding awful. And I told him, I was like, I'm from Kentucky. He's like, he just looks at me. He's like, they grow them tall in Kentucky, you know? And it's just like, what? But like, he was like, yeah, I got in trouble with Uber once. And I was like, oh God, he's going to tell me he stabbed somebody or something. He's like, no, somebody was pulled over. And I stopped to help them while I was like on the Uber thing or whatever. And he's like, they kind of give me a strike, you know. And I was like, you got in trouble for helping? And he's like, yeah, up here we have the service police who go around and they just take care of people who are pulled over, or not pulled over, but like broke down and stuff like that. And you're not supposed to stop on the side of the road and help them. I did. I got in trouble for that. And I was like, poor guy. He just wanted to be helpful in America, and he was shunned for it. Uber was like, don't help anybody. Moral of the story, help no one. That's right. It's the American dream. Help no one. I mean, I've had some wild stories from some of them that tell things, and it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's crazy. I don't know, you kind of get used to it, I guess. I'm sure I mean, we went. This was college, like my graduate, or a long time ago. But like when we went down to New Orleans, the taxi drivers would always take you the longest route to go anywhere. So at least Uber, you know, is kind of mapping it now, and you can tell when they're ripping you off. The only thing that gets me at work is they're like, yeah, don't do the carpool ones. You have to do the individual. And so like, you know, the rate is higher when you get a card. It's just by yourself. You're not splitting it or anything. But like, then they're like, oh, well, you spent this much on Uber. And it's like, well, sorry, you told me to. Just like the parking garage. Don't set criteria if you're going to whine about it. Where are we near? Farmington? Is that what that said? Yeah. Ye old Farmington. I think the most I've spent on an Uber ride. Look at all these people standing out here.
Go straight on.
Oh yeah, this is the woman on the curb. I wonder if they like appear inside. Like, will she be in my lap? Oh God. Let's just keep going. Everybody let's go on down the road. Let's. Did you break? Use prohibited. I was very focused on one point, and that scared me a little. Ticket, $37,000 plus attorney fees. Oh man. Here's the San Juan River. We made Lethal sleep out next to it once. The stories we build. That's a great boat trip. I learned a lot about myself on that trip. Hey, there's a truck headquarters. And this is Farmington, so, well, no, where do we want to put the next truck headquarters? I am clearly zooming out the other way, game. Thank you. We've got one here in Salt Lake City. We've got the original one up here. I guess we need to put one down here in Southern California. Maybe San Diego. Or LA. There's got to be, from Los Angeles, El Centro, San Diego, we could Pythagorean theorem this crap, and there's got to be a place we can get here, and then we'll cover the four corners of the map almost. Then we'll take over Idaho when it comes. We can math this bitch up. That's what we're going to do. I was not the geometry teacher. I did have to do math once, and that was, they wanted to get the ACT scores up on math, so their great idea was to, for homeroom, let every teacher in the school try to teach ACT level math to help the kids out. And you can kind of guess how well that went.
Turn right.
I mean, I like to think that I'm a decently educated person. I made great grades in math when I was in school. But when you've not done that stuff for a long time, that bus is on ice skates.
Go straight on.
That is the Tony Hawk. That was definitely the Fast Deer charter bus. But when you've not done that stuff for years, it is hard to remember how to do that. And then there was a lot of that tangent and cosine and sine and all that crap. I didn't remember how to do any of that. I definitely did not remember how to do any of that. I felt bad for those kids. My high school math teacher was my middle school math teacher. I had her for 6th grade, 7th grade. She moved to the high school. I didn't have her for 8th grade. Then I had her I had a different teacher my freshman year. He was freaking amazing, but he went back to his home school after that year. And then my sophomore, junior, and senior year, I had that same 6th and 7th grade teacher. She was awesome. Those teachers that leave halfway through the school year either get really good job offers to leave teaching, or they got in trouble. I say that, and I left the school mid-year to take my state job, so. That was loud. Pedal to the metal, shot right back up. Oh, look at A Thing. Now we know what A Thing is. It's his math teacher. He walked up to her. He's like, "Hey, baby, how about you plus me? I divide them legs, and we multiply. And then you will be subtracted one job." Oh, man. I crack myself up sometimes. That was family friendly. It was in code. Formerly qualified math teacher. Maybe it was Bunny Wise. No, I'm just joking. That was a song. It's like an old song from the 80s. It was like, it was some dude writing to his English teacher, and but instead of math, he used like English things. It was like, what was it? I love you, exclamation, my heart. Do you love me? Question. Oh, it was like, do you love me? Question my heart. Please, please, exclamation point. I want to hold you in parentheses. And stuff like that. I don't know who sung it. I want to say it sounded like the guy who sung the Cats in the Cradle song, but I'm probably totally wrong because I'm awful with music. Guess I better slow down. I didn't see the sign back there. We did here's a shocker for you all. I don't know if any of you all, Lethal may have done this because he works for like a company that works in teams. We had to take the Clifton Strength Test Analyzer, where you answer all these questions and then it tells you your strengths and your weaknesses. And this is going to be shocking to a lot of you all. But my number one was like content or context or something, which means I like to study the history of something to further understand it. And I can't wait till my boss reads that and he laughs, because he loves to joke all the time that I love to dig through the past to see what these schools have done and judge them at it currently, because I taught history. That was my number one strength, was my ability to research the past of something to figure out why and how it ticks currently. Like number 4, I don't remember the top 5 in order, Number 4 was like analytical. I like to break things down. And as one of my friends said, she was like, you know, that just means you're now a qualified asshole, which is something we all knew all along, but now you took a test that proves that that's just how you are. And I was like, oh, okay. I like that. I'll go with that. It's always good to get like a certificate that says you're something. Hey, my real life friends are just like my internet friends. That's why, like, Lethal, I ran into you. If I run into anybody, I could talk to you like I've known you my whole life, because that's just how I roll. That was also one of the, I don't know if it was in the top 5, but it was like, my only like communication thing is like, I didn't woo people. I don't try to impress them. That was way low on the list. I don't try to like give in to people, but like, I think it was either number 5 or number 6, but it was like, I like to make people come out of a situation evenly. That's right. My Ric Flair was way low on the scale. Because I got in trouble. We did this test at the school I worked at, and like the whole English department for some reason got wooers. And so like it was all in their top 5 for all of them. And I walked over to them, but the English department always like angered me, because they always like would say, you know, the history department, oh God, what are you doing? They would be like, the history department, hey Mighty King Kong, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. They would always be like, oh, you history departments, you use these primary documents, and you just want to talk about them black and white or anything. You don't want to talk about the meaning and stuff. I'm like, there's no blue clouds in the Constitution. I'm sorry. Shakespeare did not go into, you know, the writings of Thomas Jefferson and tell me what those clouds on the day he wrote it meant. So, you know, they're all over there bragging about how they're wooers, and I like walk over in the whole group of them, and there's like 12 of them. I was like, wooers, huh? And they're like, yeah, that's like an English trait. And I was like, that just means you're all a bunch of ass kissers, and that's how you all get everything. And then I just walked off, and you talk about 12 crabby faces looking at you. It was the greatest thing in the world. Not gonna talk about Robert E. Lee. I know, but on that. But they would do it like, the reason they did that, Lethal, is they love to leave, let's just say the history department and the English department is usually very different politically. I guess that's the way to put it. They don't like when like, you directly quote somebody to disprove what they believe in. Because if you leave it up to interpretation, it gives you more wiggle room. So that's kind of what I was going at without saying it, Lethal. But yeah, it was, I don't know what it is. Every school that I worked at, the English department was always like at ends with the social studies department. And it always made me wonder if like that was the rivalry, did that mean like the science and math department went at each other? You know, or were they street allies? And the PE coaches, bless their hearts, with all this going on, they're probably still in the gym right now and just wondering why the kids haven't shown up for 2 months. I mean, those kids, those guys don't ever come out of that place.
Keep right, then exit right.
Ooh, exit right.
Exit right. Keep left, then turn left.
All right, we're about that. Wow, that went kind of quick tonight. We've been going for a little over an hour and already knocked out one mission. Oh, God. How much are this? Oh, it's 37,000 pounds. I didn't realize I was carrying that much. These empty pallets are pretty heavy. But safety is my goal. Jay-Z couldn't find a job. Okay, let's see what Jay-Z's carrying. He doesn't even have a trailer. How did you not find... Where are you at, Jay-Z? Jay-Z, you're in Salt Lake City. How did you not find... Oh, he must have just got back. Where was he at that he couldn't find a... You couldn't find something in Las Vegas? Gym class, you know, I hated it at the time because I was a chubby kid in middle school, and in high school I didn't work out a lot. I hated it, but I really wish like they pushed recess and PE more. Like it was something that I wish it was more of like, instead of you got graded on it, it was about making you better. And it just seemed like when you make something that should be there to help you healthy wise, making it just a curriculum check does not help or benefit anybody. Thanks, Viking. Tab check indeed. Have a good one if you're leaving, Viking. All right, we'll drop this one off, and then I'm gonna have to make some phone calls. And then we'll get another good mission. There's my green light. This is a cool building. It looks like the one down the street from where I live now. It's definitely not a FedEx building.
Get ready to turn right.
Get ready
Turn
to
right.
Oh, what is this
Then
glow?
turn right.
Do I got like inside glow in my truck that I don't know about? Santa Fe discovered 12 of 14.
Right.
Nice. Oh, I thought, wait.
Recomputing.
Okay, we're not going the beat. We're going here. I passed that.
When
Wow, that's a
possible,
rough.
Make a U-turn.
Uh-oh. Look what I've done to myself. Okay, we need to really back this up. Let me straighten this out. This way. I don't like this stupid truck here. It's like rotting away. Even if I come in and saw this, I don't know how easy it would be for me to get in here. I still don't know how easy it's going to be for me to get in here.
Turn left.
Wait, turn...
It's all over now.
What? What? See, you all say Doug says the right things. That is proof right there. Doug is drunk. Doug just having a giggle, mate. Ain't no reason to get your feathers in a qualo. All right, good mission, good mission. Only one ticket and the accident wasn't our fault, so I'll take it. We're over 100,000 experience. All right, I'm gonna take another short bio break, I hope. I will be right back. Enjoy some of these ads, hopefully they run. Be right back. All right, I have returned. Hope y'all are still here. Hope those ads were forced down your throat. So a lighthearted update on my papaw. They did take him to the hospital. He did fall, and he cut a little bit above his eye, and he cut his leg a little bit. And it's no immediate danger. They did say that, you know, they didn't think. They said if anything, he may have a concussion. But they said he should be okay on that because they asked him all these questions. He knew his birth date. He knew his name. He knew who my mom was. He could read the badge. The only question they said that mom said he didn't get was he didn't know who the president was, and he didn't know what year it was. But as soon as they asked him that, he goes, "How in the hell am I supposed to know that? I'm 92. I've known a lot of years." So they thought he was. They were like, "Okay, well, if you could explain it that far, then that's pretty good. We kind of get that." But they did some other things, and he was okay with that. So. I was just like, Mom, how did he not know that Donald Trump was the president? She goes, you know, he doesn't care about that stuff. He probably couldn't tell. The last president he probably paid attention to was JFK. He is. He's just being a character. And Mom's like, I wanted to blurt that out, but she goes, I knew they had to do their jobs because that's just how he is. So I just told her, I was like, well, they'll probably take him up there and keep him overnight. They probably love to have somebody who's not like a COVID-19 patient to take care of. You know, and so who knows? He can't see orange. Oh, God, Lord. All right, so let's try to focus on the mission at hand. We need to go. Oh, we've not done anything in this town. Let's go. Oh, we got something to discover up here. There's a garage. We could. Now, do I want to buy something down here? Or do we want to buy a. No, we want to go back to California, Southern California. Let's drive across town and go up here and get gas. And then I don't know where we could sleep here. Is there nowhere to sleep at Santa Fe besides the garage? I don't know if it'll let us sleep in the garage. That's the problem. So
Drive safe.
But anyway. Crazy night. Thank you all for helping me deal with that. Like I said, it's just getting old sucks. You got to deal with everybody else.
Turn left.
Then, like my cousin today,
Go straight on.
a family member called and said his wife, her water broke, but she wasn't due for another week. So it's kind of weird because my mamaw, who just passed away, today was her birthday, but I've not heard word if the baby was born yet or not. So technically the baby could be born on my mamaw's birthday, and you know, that would help my uncle out and everything, because that would probably give him something to pay attention to instead of thinking about his mom he lost, you know, here recently. So it's crazy how everything just goes together and all that. I don't know, man. Maybe Illuminati. The midichlorians inside of each and every one of us keep us in this circle, and that's just where we are. Wait a second. There is a... Why can I not? Usually at the repair places, there's a place to sleep, but yet here there's not. Like, wow, man. You're getting tired. Well, about that. Like I said, we'll try to pull in this garage first. We'll see if it lets me, but I think there's a skate park. Usually a skate park means we can rest next to the big wiener. Santa Fe's a hopping in place. All right, like I said, I don't think it'll let me. Historical Plaza State Museums. I want to go there. Can I just pull up here? Will it let me? Oh, game. That's so... Like, I don't want to stay. I just want to sleep. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Maybe if we go around back. How can a big city not like have a place to like rest? I'm pretty sure you have to be in it though. Like, am I really looking at that wrong or right? Like, there's nowhere in Santa Fe to rest. You have to drive down here to Albuquerque. Well, we'll go up the road. Yeah, I'm not buying this garage. I want the one in California first. Oh, God. Great success.
Go straight on.
It's because he's tired, okay, folks? He's tired.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
It's that Pythagorean theorem. It's messed up my whole evening. So I don't know. We're gonna get fined.
Welcome aboard.
Bull Rider, thank you for the follow. I mean, we got 22 minutes. We're not gonna make it down to Albuquerque in time. We're just gonna have to eat some tired penalties, because that's just what's gonna have to happen. Obviously, since there's no place to rest here. How do we get into this place? That's a cool building up there. I wonder what that is. Oh, I missed my green light. Because I was looking at buildings. With Santa Fe, so I just want to know what the big building is in Santa Fe here. Not a prison. It says it got a fence around it, but you know. I just like to take things in. What's the bakery thing? What, the Militonian Bakery? I don't know if I like this truck roll mod. Those yellow. Oh, that's just light shining in the cab, and it lights up blue inside for some reason. Look how perfect that turn was. Now, can I turn in here? I don't think I'm supposed to this way, but I'm going to. All right, so on this sleep situation, we're just gonna have to drive down here to this truck stop, 66 miles away. I mean, there's one up here. How far is? Okay, it's 108. It's 89 miles to that one, so it's quicker to go to this one.
Time to get the job done.
Alright, so we'll probably get 2 tickets by the time we get in here. That dude's he's just starting out. He's doing plows. I remember those days.
Turn right.
Big old truck, and they put 2 plows on there. That's all you get. We did discover that hire place, so when we do hire another driver, we'll have more. Oh, check out this artwork. Okay, that, in the bottom right corner, that is a sad cat. Look at that bull there on the left, though. And this dude's he's riding the railroad tracks like it's a sled. My God. They harness so much power here.
Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
And right.
Keep left.
I still cannot believe there's not a place to sleep in this city. That seems like such an oversight.
Turn left.
It's the legendary Santa Fe. Oh my God. What a weird looking turn lane. Look at this. Oh no! There's the Santa Fe train. Oh, it's the Roadrunner. Oh, it does say it's the Rail Runner. Okay, well that one wasn't that bad. Where do I turn? Oh, here. Okay. Well, I guess that's a good reason it couldn't let me go. What are you tilting your head for, Lethal?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Was the light red?
Exit right.
It turned green to me. Did it let me turn left on red? I don't know. Maybe you all are going crazy. All right, we've got to rush down here to Albuquerque, meet Bugs Bunny, and get some sleep. Oh, there goes a train down the middle of the road. Oh man, that's baller. I think y'all are going crazy. You're seeing red because of your hatred. No, stop clipping everything. I'm gonna deactivate clipping. Road work ahead. Okay, we need to get over into this lane. Another train. Man, there's lots of train sounds going on here. Oh, that was cool. That the welding clicking in. That was. Was it one of those lights though that had the 2 green up there, and then I was supposed to go by the turn one, the turn arrow, and the turn arrow was still red? Really? So I just went after. I went with the train thing raised up. That's hilarious. Oops. Montgomery Boulevard here. I didn't even pay attention. There's a lot on my mind. There's a Hershey's billboard. Man, the billboard thing must have updated because these are new billboards. It wasn't the Hershey's like drink or the Nesquik. It was actual like Hershey's like chocolate.
Turn left.
Let's get right up on this dude's reflective mud flaps. Take me down to Lincoln Avenue. I love the lighting in this game at nighttime. I think a lot of the flare and stuff is from a mod though, but it had a lot to work with, and that's just really cool. Oh my god. I still think y'all are crazy. Oh! Trying to judge me way too much. So I can make it.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I really should. I wish I could cut across there. Let's go down in the dirt. I don't think I need to. I'm gonna try something. If I go here. Yes! It wasn't as epic, but it was pretty cool.
Ready to turn right. Turn right.
I picked up some serious speed on that.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. Alright, let's whip over here and try to find the old parking spot. Maybe I could park against the back. Oh, this was not the way to come, was it? But this'll work. And I didn't even get fined. How about that? But it's raining! Petra made almost $20,000. Okay. So let's see here. We've got 235,000. So we do definitely need to go buy a new place. I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to go. We've never been. I want to go to Carlsbad. It's a sign. No, it's a no. I didn't click. It's a false prophet. It's the wrong Carlsbad, and it's from the. Okay. I don't think there's any way we can make this drive tonight. I would just have to stop the stream at some point. Why are all these going way up there? I mean, that's a lot of money. But I want to go west. That one goes to Redding, California. We've never been there. It's going north, not west-west. I want to go west. Which way is west? Sure as heck ain't going there. Santa Cruz. We can take some. We can haul some Pepsi. There's some toys. That gets us down near Los Angeles. Here's Coca-Cola. Here's Fresno. Bakersfield. Paula Bradley again. A structural component. There's another Coca-Cola. Why is Walmart shipping Coca-Cola to FedEx? Yeah, they must have put, they changed in this mod, it must be Coca-Cola and Pepsi are the General Mills ones. Yeah, there's a lot of Coca-Cola, or maybe there's just a lot of Coca-Cola made in Albuquerque, who knows? We've not been here before either. And there's nothing going down there. Let's do this little short one to Clifton. And hopefully we get something that goes west toward this Carlsbad. The sweet, sweet cars on page 1. That's a long way. There's that would have to be at the start of a stream. That will be a 3-hour drive. We would not finish that. No, there's General Mills. I'm gonna restart the stream. If only. Oh, so General Mills is actually... Oh, okay, I see what y'all are talking about. General Mills is actually producing Pepsi for some reason. Well, maybe we go over to Los Angeles. And then we'll drive down to Carlsbad. Let me go to the world map. What do we have over here? Which place has a garage? I'm gonna guess that... Yeah, Los Angeles has a garage. So we could buy one in LA if we wanted. Carlsbad does not. Or it does. No, San Diego does. So you all need to decide. We'll do the run to Los Angeles. If you all want to buy a garage in Los Angeles, or do we want to go down here to San Diego and have the corner market? All right. Turkey. So we're taking toys to Los Angeles. Unless there was another, was there another one to Los Angeles? I don't think so. We could take the Coca-Cola. They're either 30,000 pounds of toys or 18,000 pounds of Coca-Cola. Here's 43,000 pounds of Coca-Cola. Coke or toys? How about Coke in the toys? Yeah, we'll just do the toys. It's a couple thousand more. All right. Stupid rain.
Time to hit the road.
Stupid, stupid rain. Driver Amy. Amy G is leveled up. All right. Faye knows what she's doing. Oh, we don't need gas. He wants us to go out. Oh, okay. Going out. Okay.
Finding new route.
Why are you finding a new route? Like, seriously, Doug, you literally just told me to go this way. It's right here.
rerouting. Get ready to turn left.
9 a.m. in the morning. Gotta go up here and pick up our load, and then we're heading to Cali. This is a blind curve. This isn't healthy.
Get ready to turn left.
At least it's a gentle rain. I've seen another weather mod that's been updated a couple of times. I don't know if I want to try it though, because it's got some other stuff built into it that I'm not a fan of. It's just like, I wish they would stick to one thing. Where's this truck? West Side Transport from Iowa. West Side. The girl. I was trying to do the S10 strut next to her. It didn't really. The physics mod does not let it happen.
Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, let's go to Walmart, everybody. Pick up our load. Hopefully we can get in and out of this one a little bit easier than the other one. The Home Depot we had to go to.
Get ready to turn left.
Look at these big places. Got a Best Buy over here.
Turn left.
Oh, check out the Aztecian pyramid building there. That's cool. That's like a whole city below a city. That's like Luxembourg.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
If we went to Oakland, I'd totally go somewhere else.
We are finished.
We are farmers. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nope, here it is.
Let's go.
Poor security dude just has to stand out there in the rain. Oh, it's way over here by itself. Why are these the misfit toys? What are these? Are those like bottles of like wine and stuff? What do it look like? That was spot on perfect.
Time to hit the road.
Rain or shine, the load must get delivered. Now, if I turn left coming out of here, will I be able to get out? I will. I'll just go this way. Okay, because it's going to be a lot easier to turn left than it is to turn right for him. I'm tired of Doug running my life.
Turn right. Finding new route. Turn left.
Excellent. There's a headquarters there.
Get ready to turn left.
All right, so we have a load of 15 tons of toys. We are heading to Los Angeles. That is LA for you uneducated swine. Man, more toys. Do it. This trailer makes wide right turns. Well, so does your mom, but still. SoCal, bro. Home of the surfer. And the frat boy. Like, we don't even go to class. We just show up and we just bake in the sun. Bruh. Wish I had the bruh sound effect. Bruh. That'd be my new horn. Instead of doing that, you just go bruh, bruh.
Turn right.
Point break, huh? Sure. What was his football name in that? Cause he tried to like the fake name and then they knew who he was. He's like, oh yeah, he threw for so many touchdowns in college. Bruh. I know you from anywhere.
Keep right.
I just remember he was like gonna go in that movie. He was
Keep right.
gonna go in with like a fake name and all that, but the guy knew who he was anyway. With Johnny something. I swear I want to say Johnny something, but I'm probably just making that up. I tend to do that sometimes.
Keep left.
Johnny Utah, yes, I knew. I was in my mind. My brain was saying. I was looking it up on my phone just then. In my brain, I was saying Johnny Unitas, and it's like no SKS, no bad SKS. It's not Johnny Unitas. It's Johnny something. So I was on the right track. So I'm definitely not going crazy. Johnny freaking Utah. How do you go from being a person who's probably on SportsCenter top 10 to try to go with the FBI undercover? Surely they wouldn't have been that stupid. That's like taking Tim Tebow and sending him overseas or something, you know. Or no, they went overseas would make sense. Less people would see him. But like this guy, it's like, yeah, let's just sit in the place where his team probably played him. You know, it's no big deal, bruh. Former house. Yeah. Kirk Herbstreit. Hey, Kirk, we need you to go undercover in Columbia, Ohio, or, you know, Columbus, Ohio. And not get noticed. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Freaking Johnny Utah. What were they thinking? Mad lads. The FBI wanted him dead. They probably lost some money on him. We'll send him out to California. Let these dudes kill him. What do we care? We got a whole bunch more people coming down the pipe. Yeah, this mob gives away my bad driving way too much. Lethal was right. You could tell when I like jerk the wheel to correct and stuff. It's gonna make me have to get better. Something I don't like to do. We'll work on it though. Together. Together we're in this. You're rich. I don't know if $200,000 is rich. Like if I won the lottery tomorrow and they gave me $238,000, I wouldn't feel that I'm rich. The standards of what this game finds you, you're rich. I don't know about that either. I mean, $1,400 a pop for speeding is pretty rough. I mean, that's a lot more than you get for a normal speeding ticket. Maybe truckers get paid, you know, they get fined even heavier. But like, I don't know. I'd have to do that stupid Oh, that would be awesome if there was like a little mini game and you had to do like driver school to get points off your license. That'd be hilarious. Take the driver's test. Well, they couldn't really make you take a driver's test because the AI doesn't even know how to drive. Yeah, but a lot of these wouldn't happen though. That's the part you all forget. I don't know why I got over it. Because I'm going to have to get right back over and pass this dude. Let's go for the above. There we go. Looks like it's trying to clear up a little bit. Nasty rain. Whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is I'm carrying toys for all the good little boys and girls of SoCal. Let's go to the tape. Y'all are worse than Chris Hansen. What do you mean he didn't have a wreck? Take a seat. Oh, I think it actually is stopping rain. I called that. Nice. Yeah, the old Discord highlights thing. It's supposed to be highlights, not incriminating evidence, by the way. It's supposed to be miraculous things I do, not let's keep a file on a codex of everything SKS has done wrong. It was the curb. There were no people involved. Okay, so I may have done that. There's Amazon Fresh Truck. Lord Inquisitor, you shouldn't be asking questions right now, Lord Inquisitor. Just let it go. Alright, let's turn these off. And now we can really cruise down the highway. Get your motor running. Out on the highway. Looking for adventure. Whatever comes my way, station. I might as well slow down. They're gonna make me stop, I'm sure.
Keep left.
Oh, what? It's a Christmas miracle. That's good, because I was going to have to cut that red car next to me off to go there, but now we don't have to do that. We can actually abide by the rules of the road as they were intended. I don't know what you're talking about, Lord Inquisitor. Nothing transpired. Do you not see the tag on the stream? It says exploration. We have to explore things to see what's there. It is educating. You were finding out things, Grimmeth. Just earlier we were talking about things. Also, I'll have a lot of Francis Drake facts because I ordered a couple of books that I have not yet read about him. So, look forward to that. That's right. The backseat gaming is always there. Even if that tag's not there, you all will always backseat game. That's okay, though. Posture check. That's a good one. I was slouching over a little. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If only the drakes were tied to bits somewhat. That would be, I mean, they are. If you donate bits, you get more drakes, but I don't know. Maybe I need to set a really high thing, like 5 seconds hands off the wheel, and tie it to bits or something. No sleep run. Yeah, Bunny Wise, that's why I don't normally put the physics mod on. I figured I would try it though, just to see how bad it was. I don't know if you can turn it down. I don't think you can. But I can always deactivate it. We try things one night, and if they're not liked, frowned upon, it's like your driver is turning with the wheel. Well, I mean, you kind of do. That's how real life. I don't think it's this, like, yeah, if you go really hard, it does, but like, it's probably how you all play video games. You pick up the controller, put it in front of your face, and you turn it with it. $558 miles to go. Good cruising speed here. Let's see. Oh man, if we pick up enough time, we won't have to rest. And we can complete this mission. You know what that means, don't you? You gotta speed up faster. We're gonna go 83 miles per hour. We're gonna cook the logbooks in this mission. So we're 10 hours, 13 minutes. We gotta pick up, oh, it's like an hour difference. Okay, we're probably gonna have to stop and rest. But we'll see. So we're coming up on Flagstaff, Arizona. I miss flight games, but last time I played one, I was just not really good at it. I loved them as a kid, though. I'm surprised like a new one hasn't come out. What was it, IL Stumovic and all those were out there for a while, and then like the market for those just dried up.
Go straight on.
Speed limit is 65. Hey, all you're looking for is a satisfactory landing, just like in this game. Satisfactory is all it takes to get paid.
Keep left.
Yeah, didn't they just do Call of Duties like a... got a battle royale now or something to it? I haven't messed around with it, but I was actually enjoying the latest Call of Duty, and then I just got busy with work again, and then all sorts of other things. Oh yeah, the whole house thing happened. I remember, yeah, because my nephew he was helping me, when my nephews were helping me move, they were both in my room, in my apartment, and they were playing Call of Duty. Oh, Jesus, what is this? Oscar Hartzell, the man in the 1920s and 30s who ran the confidence scam, who tricked tens of thousands of people that they stood to inherit money from Francis Drake's untouched estate if only they would pay Oscar some money to support the cause. Wow. See, that is educational. Thank you for that shout out, Griffin. Tatum1316, thank you so much for that follow. I truly appreciate it. Wow, why am I being so nice right now? It's because of the Francis Drake fact. The original Nigerian prince scam involved Francis Drake. All those people, when they paid Oscar money, were like, Drake! Emperor Norton, what? What kind of shout out is that? You didn't even put anything about him. But we're in Yavapai County. I'm sure that if Emperor Norton was alive today, that he would live in Yavapai County.
Go straight on.
If I travel out west, I will definitely stop by the Yavapai County sign if it's accessible and take a picture. I did get in an argument with one of my bosses once. It was a principal who was being really rude to everybody and pink slipped all the teachers and stuff. Everybody knew they weren't coming back, and I knew I wasn't going to be coming back. And he'd just been a total turd all year. And I used a Sam Elliott quote. And if Pete's still watching, he'll know the quote. It's like, it's in that, oh my God, we're referencing the same stupid miniseries. It's not stupid. It's like the greatest thing in it. The Rough Riders miniseries. And Sam Elliott, and then they shoot some Cuban, the Cuba Libre movement people who are trying to get freedom from the Spaniards. And the one Cuban dude's like mad. He's like, you know, we're on your side, we're on your side. And Sam Elliott grabs him and he goes, we can't take it back, but we're going to the same place, so let's go there together. And I use that line with the principal I wasn't getting along with. He was being such a turd about something, and I was just like, look, man, we have different perspectives, but we're going to the same place, so let's go there together. Oh. He was a former history teacher too. He probably knew exactly what I was quoting from. He was probably just like, did he really just Sam Elliott me? Oh man, good times. Now we're gonna pick some speed up going down this hill here. Oh, I see the sway going up and down the bumps now that Bunny Wise was talking about earlier. I really noticed it there when I wasn't pushing the gas or anything. Cinco de SCS, that's right, man, Martin. Oh my God, I just noticed the hat. Dark Wolf, that is something. That is definitely something. Oh God. Okay, I almost clipped that car, but we're fine. We're fine. The Tide car kind of scared me because the last time we saw a Tide vehicle, we were going head on head with it. Over here in the slow lane. Andy Devine Avenue. Who's Andy Devine and why is he important in Arizona? Especially Flagstaff, Arizona. Shame I can get that. That would be interesting. Bill Street. I can stay off this wall here, I'll be in good shape. Oh my God. As soon as I say that, the weight of the thing shifts when I try to go around the, oh my God. Oh my God, I almost crapped myself. if we stop at a way station, we're probably gonna get chastised. Holy Fister Bottom, what a name. Thank you for the follow. That was close. Milkshake. The toys are gonna be everywhere in the back of the truck. They're gonna be broken, and they're gonna be wrong. They're gonna send them to the island of misfit toys, and that's gonna be it.
Go straight on.
It wasn't almost. I didn't hit it. It was just a big almost, but it's so close. We're making really good time on I-40 here. Like, I'm really amazed by this. Check out that bridge over there. Welcome to California, where your butt better slow down to around 55 miles per hour. Oh, that train scared me. You're outside of Needles? Alright, I've got another important phone call, so I'm gonna have to... If you were not here earlier, my papaw was rushed to the hospital, so let me go to a little bio break, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I've went up these steps enough today that you think that I would like be working on my leg messages or muscles, but no, it's not helping at all. Oh, great, my emergency brake did not hit. That's kind of, oh, I'm in neutral though. Come on, game. Come on. My leg messages. Oh, my leg muscles. Never skip leg messages day. That's right. Twitter will put you back to the original 140 characters if you don't. All right, so we're in California. And we got to drive really slow now to get to our destination, but we're under 300 miles away, 6 hours till we deliver. And we may be able to beat the sleep. Oh God, I didn't even see that car. I literally almost come over on top of that car. My papa, they got him to the hospital. They got a couple of doctors looking at him. My mom just called to let me know that he was there, and they're checking his heart because they're worried, you know, since that he passed out, you know, from falling, that, you know, they always check a heart. It's my grandfather. So, and with him being 92, you know, they have to check those things. So we're still waiting. So I'm sure I'll be up most of the night. Everybody playing phone tag with each other. It's always a wonderful, wonderful way to start the work week and all that, you know. Heavy Tuesday. Okay, let's not try to hit these people. I noticed that when we were back there, the plane was flying straight across. I feel like they took all the directions out of the planes and they just have them fly back and forth now. So it's like I guess they couldn't figure out how to program them to like land and take off and everything. So now they just go back and forth across the horizon. The commercial airliners, yeah. Whoever programmed the little dust croppers or dust squirters or whatever, they did a good job. It's the commercial airliners, the big, oh, that hump there scared me. I bet you I hit those humps and it's what throws me into this railing. See, it's not my fault. It is the Department of Road Construction who's not doing their job. They're not repairing these roads. They're not keeping potholes from forming. Ridiculous. You can bypass the nearby. Are you serious? California is letting me skip a way station? Because I have toys. It's a secret. It's a secret, everybody. You carry toys, you can go anywhere. Let's see, 5 hours and 7 minutes till my rest stop, and then it is 4 hours and 58 minutes till we unload. Nice. Run through the police barricades. I can run through the police barricades, I just can't run through the police themselves. But notice, Grimmeth was talking about that woman earlier. She was not made of concrete like the police officer. I really want this truck for my company. Our most valuable resource sits here, but I don't want it pointing to the driver. I want it to point like backwards and then like have like a monkey on the back of the truck. It's like with the symbols. So here goes a crop duster at us right now. Well, technically she wouldn't appear on my lap. You want to know why? I have no lap. I don't even have legs. I have no arms. Am I even here? Are we even here? There's hot air balloons. There's a sapient truck. I am one of the self-driving trucks. Invisible. By God, I am Wonder Woman. I'm invisible. And instead of flying the invisible plane. Wait, she wasn't invisible. The plane was invisible. What the hell am I talking about? But there was the invisible man. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Hey, I had to think through it. I had to think through it, Lethal, before you make your faces. $8,800 from Pierre. Good job, Pierre. Desk, you can see the controls of a visible plane. That was my face. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to hit the brake going around this loop tube here. Oh, when you hit the brakes, the camera comes up a little. That's cool. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. Y'all are clipping so much that it takes away from certain things. They gotta be elitist quips. Oh wow, he cut over quick. I've gotta beat him. Gotta beat him. Gotta beat him. I thought about that, Cat Nick. I said I should have downloaded the Mexico mod, but I was afraid it would break the other parts of the game, so I didn't really want to. Alright, we're in the city limits of Barstow. Oh yeah, here you can really see the bumps now, just cruising with the physics mod. Self-impose my own posture check. I want y'all to know that it's been like super warm here the last couple of days, and then today it got down like really cold, and like that was my phone. I bet you all heard that. I went to get my water and I just slapped my phone to the ground. But like it's like getting really cold tonight. I'm gonna have to turn the heat on. Yeah, well, the dividing line is like right below the city I live in Kentucky, and evidently today, like back home where I'm from in the southern part of the state, it was like 50-something degrees, like 57, 58. Up here, it was like in the 30s. They said it was like Arctic air straight from the North Pole. Pierre brought it down to us, is what happened.
Keep left.
Thanks, Doug. Doug shows up once every blue moon just to tell us something. What's the temperature down there, Grimace? Were you all in the 80s today again? 81, yeah, good look. Right now? Oh my lord. The poor attic room. The Monkey King. You just need to buy one of those. I didn't know they existed until the other day. What they sell them at Walmart. They're like a portable ice maker, and you just need to like have it make ice up in your room, and then just have you like an ice tray by a fan, and just when the ice is made, just put the ice in that and let the fan blow over the ice to cool the room. And then once it melts, just dump it out the window. Or dump it back in the ice maker, you know, and make ice again. Sounds like a science project. I think it would be a good one. You could totally put your lab coat on for it. Professor Grimmett here. Let's get on with the science. Could be a new channel split off. Wow, 3 abreast there through that curve. Here's Walgreens with their detour red mud flaps. I almost said red wraps. Good lord, I'm losing my mind. I don't have a science coat. I was a history teacher. We wear khakis and a button-up polo. So we can go to the golf course after we get done teaching. Or go out and coach a sport. Just how it works.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Wearing a science coat.
Exit right.
All right, we're 85 miles away.
Turn right.
Have to slow up because we're gonna hit this tanker truck if we don't. Carbon Express. He's going sideways, it looks like. $4,600 from Jay-Z. All right, Jay-Z, that's much better than what you did earlier. All right, 77 miles away from LA. Oh, we're gonna get up here and get on the Interstate 5, then the 101. Oh, I dread getting on that. We're going into LA on a Saturday night. I used to, my students always told me I dress like a preacher, Pete. I'd wear dress slacks and the button-up shirt and a tie. I don't need to be in this lane. I think I'm gonna pass this guy, or I'm gonna get cut off. Because we don't want to go to Bronca Street. Screw that place. Oh, look at the spotlights coming up in the air there from the city.
Keep right, and then exit right.
That's cool. I never noticed that before.
Exit right. Keep left.
Dude's getting tired. Oh, but we got plenty of time. There's a helicopter? Well, I guess, yeah, on a Saturday night, there's not a lot of traffic. $5,700 from Rebecca. Oh, they're making some money now. Rebecca F has leveled up. Good job, Rebecca. Should probably turn on my headlights. It's an awesome nighttime sky, though. Getting off up here. Oxnard.
Keep right.
You ever thought of playing this? Now, why would I do that, Grimmeth? I just wish there was realistic finds that made sense and not just thrown out there. I did see a mod that made like more random events happen. Like, so it's not like the roadblocks we've seen. It was like somebody who's went in there and edited and made it like more hectic, so you probably cannot get around it. But it wasn't updated for this one. Or this 137 patch. I would wreck more if I sped more. I would flip it all the time. All right, Los Angeles. I like how it just says Los Angeles right lane. Like this is the exit to the whole city, everybody.
Keep right.
That what we passed back there, it wasn't it. This exit here goes to Los Angeles. So, just be ready.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
Though in fairness, Grimmett, that's the only time we've ran into that. I've not looked up to see if there's like a sleep anywhere mod. I don't think that, not that like there was one in the whole city. I really think, I mean, we've had to drive to the other side of the city or maybe like an exit on it, but I don't think we've ever been in a city like that where there was nothing.
Turn right.
Is this where we turn right? Eating ice cream. I guess we turn here? Yeah. Oh, this is a very tiny store. How do we get in and out of here? Oh, it's gonna want me to turn left. I don't think there's any way.
We are here.
Bing. Maybe. Well, they just changed the way station, so I'd say it may take a little bit for them to, for modders to think about what they want to do with that. Well, that's where you get the SAS from the way stations now. That was not on there before this last update. 137, so... Really, game? Okay, you need to move up 2 more inches and you got it. Grimmett just wants to see me die in a fiery crash. I see his ploy. All right, let's go down here to that gas station. That gas station will not help me. What to see you rise, like, okay. I don't know. We'll just go up. We'll just go up here. We'll go up the road 16 miles. We can rest there.
Drive safe.
How much fuel do we got? We got enough fuel for 220. Yeah, we're good on fuel. Well, at least they didn't try to trap us in here like some of the other places. My heat just kicked on. That should tell you how cold it is.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Get ready to turn left. Do not pay attention to the stop sign. Continue on your way.
Turn right.
Alright, let's put the brights on. We want to blind some aliens if we shoot these beams up in the air. Fuel and energy, yep. Maybe I hope I didn't make a bad decision coming out here to this place. I mean, we'll have to go in and get fuel here in Oxnard after this, but we'll be fine.
Keep right. Then exit right.
I am flying. I'm doing 20 over. Alright, let's hope there's a place to park here. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of places to park. That dude didn't even go all... Well, he's got a bigger load. I understand why he's parked there. Okay. I won't yell at him that much.
This is where it ends.
No, Doug, don't say that. There's even a guy like me that doesn't have a load. Sweet. Oh, it's like a real full-fledged trucker park stop. Truck stop. Rest stop. Whatever I was trying to say. Words. English. Yeah, oh God, don't hit that. Yes, it's a puck stop. Wayne Gretzky owns it.